Mimi's taking out the soft toys. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
So my name is Kay. I started 38 Smiles about a couple of years back. It started as a personal project, but obviously, as you can see, it's not that personal anymore. Because I have quite a few people that volunteer and are highly involved in everything we do: fostering, rescuing, adopting, fundraising, and everything we do. We do deal mainly with cats, but we do deal with dogs as well.
What are we doing here today? What's the message we're trying to spread here?
So today's one of our regular adoption days. Normally happens once a month, sometimes twice. And this at adoption days is the only time where you can meet all the cats together at one place. And at the same time we do fundraising. And pretty much that's it. So people can come and adopt, foster if they're interested, donate, just ask questions, see what we do and how they can help.
Kay, why adopt?
Why adopt? Well, to start with, Dubai has a problem with stray cats. And instead of buying from a pet store, you can adopt to help the problem. The other thing is the way animals are brought to Dubai to be sold is non-regulated, and even if it is, the rules are not being followed. So most of the times you end up with animals that are way too young to be separated from the mother, to be fully vaccinated, and to be in cages, for people to buy them. So, for me the logical thing to do is adopt rather than buy. And animals that are being rescued do know that they're being rescued, so they're much more grateful, they're attached to people easily, they're more lovable, and you've done something good rather than spending your money and just buying a pet. So what normally happens is once a month we have the adoption days, as I said, but you can follow us on Facebook because every animal we rescue comes on Facebook. You can also go onto our website, which is www.38smiles.com. All animals are on there, our contact details are on there, and there is a little description about how the adoption process works. And if you have questions, you can also email us on info@38smiles.com. And that's it. I'm Janine.
Hi.
Yeah, and I'm Tariq Haswe.
Hi Tariq, hi Janine.
Thank you.
Tell us what we're doing here today.
Today we have an adoption day with 38 Smiles, and we have all these cats that have been adopted or been rescued. So we are putting them for adoption. So hopefully we'll find some people who love cats and we will adopt them.
Tell us your experience about fostering and what it involves.
Actually, because it's very hard for the 38 Smiles or any organization who deal with that to take care of all the cats. So sometimes it takes months for them to be adopted. So it's better for us to take them home and be treated as a pet at home, so they will be used to be a pet later on. And it's better for them to have a nice life instead of being in the cages for a long time. Actually, all the cats that comes through like this adoption days are vaccinated and they have very good health. And even on the streets, if you can't find a cat and you can just give her like a hand and take her and give it to this organization, you will give a big help for these poor animals, especially here in Dubai, where they cannot find food or water in the streets.
Janine, do you want to add something to
I
that?
think the important job of a fosterer as well is to socialise the animals. So oftentimes when they come off the street, they take to search for food. They might be nervous of people because they've been, stones being thrown at them or they've been chased away because they are sometimes a nuisance to people. So we need to take that time to make sure that they're well socialized, they get used to the fact that they're getting regular meals, they don't have to be scratching around in the dustbins anymore, and also just make sure that they're healthy and well before we bring them here looking for their forever home. So that's really, to me, that's a really important part of the job that we do, making sure that they're socialized.
And guys, why adopt?
Why adopt?
Because there's so many, right?
There's so many, and you can never have enough cats at home.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah.
That's also true. The house full of cats is a happy.
I already have two
Yeah,
here in
yeah.
Dubai, and I have one in Jordan, and I don't feel that's there enough. More cats, more love at home.
Yeah. And the thing is as well is we're trying to spread the message that the more breeding and the more cats that we bring into this area, the less help we have really with finding homes for these cats who are already here, who are healthy, who are ready to live with people and be happy, and instead, pet shops and promoting the selling of cats that are being bred. And often end up as well on the street, even highly pedigree cats, not just the street cats, the Arabian mouse, but other pedigree cats as well end up abandoned on the street. So, that's what we're trying to bring that message to people. Try to take the animal that's here and needs help rather than buy from the pet shops.